Tonight from Houston, Texas, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Houston Astros. It's the rubber match of the three-game series. The Bucs trying to put behind them a tough loss last night, 11-9, as the Astros came back and scored 6 runs in the 8th inning to stun the Bucs. Greg Brown, Neil Walker, and Hannah Mears will be along. We're really anxious for the first pitch to come along to get that bad taste out of our mouths. Neil, the bullpen has been a big story for the Pirates. Last night they had the big lead, 8-3 in the 7th, 9-5 in the 8th. Two keys to the bullpen, the lefties Mason Montgomery and Gregory Soto. They really just have struggled the last couple times out.
Yeah, and we got 2 outs actually to start that 8th inning, Greg, as Mason Montgomery struck out the first 2 guys. And then the Astros subsequently sent 9 more batters to the plate to score 6 runs. So it has been a little tough stretch here for this bullpen. Maybe call it a little bit of a mid-season or partial season swoon. You still believe in a lot of these guys down here, and I think they can get it right. But they're going through it right now, and you hope that it gets fixed fairly quickly because they got some big games coming up.
The 12 blown saves, second most in the National League. Their 50% save percentage is the lowest save percentage in the National League. In fact, only 2 teams in baseball have a lower save percentage than the Pirates. And they definitely need the bullpen to get straightened out. And they need the bullpen tonight. Maybe one guy in particular we'll get to, because Jared Jones makes just his 2nd start in the big leagues in over a year. He was okay his last time out against the Twins at PNC Park, Neil, but went just 4 1/3, and you don't expect him to go long in these games.
Yeah, knocked off some rust in that Twins game last week and last weekend, and I think you're going to just continue to see him get a little bit more sharp. That pitch count's not going to be real high tonight, so you're most likely going to see him be followed by Karma Majinski. And, you know, in a perfect world, you like to see Jones go 5 and throw about 85 pitches, and Karma Majinski comes in and closes the thing out. The Pirates score 9 runs. But that hasn't necessarily been the case of how things have worked lately. Pirates have been scoring runs, but things have been a little bit different than the pitching end of things. As you see Karma Majinski right here, and what he's been able to accomplish as a reliever in his career. Very, very impressive, Greg, in 94 games. And this is a guy, as you see, has had a lot of, 11 games of 2.1 or more innings pitched. The numbers have been incredible, so let's hope that continues.
Yeah, the Pirates expecting to have him be the bulk guy following Jared Jones. In January this year, line drive, fair ball, hugs the line, hits off the netting. Lau takes off for second, and Lau a double with 1 out in the 1st.
Yeah, Lau just barely keeps this one fair down the right field line, and I think he forgot that when it hits that netting.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because he kind of stopped rounding first base. I think he might have thought he got a free double or something. Then he's got to turn the afterburners on.
With 2 outs in the 7th inning off Johan Ramirez. And headed up the middle, and the Pirates will take the lead. Ryan O'Hearn just finds a way. 1-0. O'Hearn's 31st RBI.
Yeah, terrific at bat right there by O'Hearn to get himself in a 2-2 count, fouled off a couple tough pitches, and then finally gets, I believe, a fastball up in the zone and just shoots it right back through the box.
Pirates take the lead for the first time this series, the first lead of a game. As well against some of the Pirate pitchers.
That was the biggest of them all.
The Soto.
Because that was
strikeout. Jared Jones, 1-2. And he gets another strikeout. Struck out 3 in a row last night. And the strikeout. Back down to Hannah talking about working with Bill Murphy.
And it's extremely impressive.
Oh, smoked! Oh, what a play going up to get it, Brandon Lau. Wall in left center, and now in the right field, and O'Hearn.
That slider curveball combination down and away.
Fly ball shallow right, and Jared Jones is going to get the chance to get the W as he goes 5 scoreless innings, his 2nd start of the season. Back to the dugout, and congrats, Jared Jones. That was tremendous. And a line drive right field, Brandon Lau. His second double. This time leading off the 6th inning. A 1-out double in the first and scoring the game's only run.
Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Lau goes in again. Second time he's hit a pitch on the inner half to the pull side for a double in this game. And you get the meat of the order, 3-4-5 coming up.
Headed up the middle. Ryan Reynolds brings home Lau. It is 2-0 Pirates. Reynolds is 39th RBI of the year.
And his on-base streak continues as well. That was at least going to move the runner Lau to third base, with nobody out, a man on second. It gets jammed, but strong enough to just shoot this one past the second baseman. It's a big run.
And Ryan O'Hearn with a fly ball to deep right field. And clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Ryan O'Hearn, number 9. 4-0 Buccos in the 6th inning. Hoist the cone.
And it's the quick strike this inning with Lau with a double, Reynolds with a single, and now Ryan O'Hearn with a 2-run home run to push that lead up to 4.
Pirates have homered now 11 straight games. That home run brought to you by UPMC. Welder's hood is on.
Third baseman, as we see the replay of the homer, the fastball in the inner half, right where left-handers like it. Belt high, in. Perfect spot to hit this ball in this ballpark.
Oh my. Broken bat, chance for an infield hit. It will be. The bat winds up in shallow left. Much of the bat. Nick Gonzalez singles against lefty batters. Ground ball, base hit for Cruz. First and second. Nobody out. Ground ball short. Oh! Booted by Pena. A gift for the Pirates. 5-0.
Oh, the sure-handed Pena. Very, very good over there. Shortstop has made some great plays in this series so far, and this one looked like it might have hit something. Hit a rock.
Yeah.
Boing. Watch this last hop.
Oh, yeah.
Going to be close. I think maybe he thought that he could make it.
First pitch, or second pitch swinging, and a drive to left, and wouldn't you know it, Isak Paredes greets Harmon Majinski with a home run on a 1-0 pitch. And it's 5-1. Paredes homered last night. That's number 8 on the season.
I believe that's his 100th home run of his career as well. The Mexican-born Paredes. Almost the exact same spot he hit this out in yesterday's game. Into the Crawford box.
Right down the middle.
PNC Park's Cincinnati.
No, not PNC
Milwaukee.
Park. Whoa, Cincinnati you got. There's a line drive left field. And Mangum will make the catch.
Chicago.
No.
Wow.
And you should know for another reason.
You did, so Cincinnati's won.
Yep.
Not Milwaukee.
No.
New York.
Yes, Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. And Baltimore.
No, the other one's going to be harder, I think, to get. Oh, nice stop. Gonzalez on the first. Oh, and the pick on the other end. How about that tandem? Nick Gonzalez and Spencer Horwitz. A defensive gem to end the bottom of the 8th inning. Little snow cone gathers it. The pick. 5-1 Pirates. Another 3-2 pitch. Ground ball short. Triolo, one on the first. There it is! Double play. Where in the world is Carmen Majinski? He's in Houston, where he earns the save for Jared Jones. The Pirates take the series. They're only 4.5 back of the Brewers in the Central, and it's on to Atlanta.